Fiji is the first in the Pacific to ratify the ILO Violence and Harassment Convention 2019. The C-190 eliminates violence and harassment in the world of work by protecting all workers, focusing on domestic and gender-based violence as an element that affects employment. Additionally, C-190 promotes the health and safety of workers that are of diverse backgrounds. The submissions for the ratification of C-190 in 2020 address the prevalence of sexual harassment in Fiji, bringing about relevant laws and policies for transparency and accountability and to meet the obligations under the SDGs. With this being ratified, the state is now obligated to align all national laws and policies with the provisions of C-190. So how does Fiji women's rights movement fit into these? In 1993, the WEA project commenced around the time when labor reforms were introduced. Campaigning began in 1994 with the main focus of reforming outdated and sexist labor legislation. February 1995 saw the publication of the critique titled "Laboring Under the Law." In 1997, we embarked on a nationwide media campaign with a TV ad titled "The Boss Wants to See You." A draft of the Industrial Relations Bill was released in October of the following year. The critique of the Industrial Relations Bill ensured the compliance of the recommendations by FWRM in 1999. FWRM also published a lobbying manual titled "Addressing Gender Issues in the Industrial Relations Bill." According to the TABUT research in 2002, 1 in 3 women have experienced sexual harassment in the workplace. In 2007, the ERP was enacted and included maternity protection, equal opportunities and pay, including the penalization of sexual harassment in the workplace. A follow-up study that was conducted in 2016 found that 1 in 5 women researched have experienced sexual harassment, whereby women from the food, beverage and hospitality sector were the most affected. Additionally, 1 in 8 women experienced sexual harassment because of Tauvu or Tavale cultural relations. In 2017, FWRM conducted an awareness campaign amongst the hotels in the Western Division and also made submissions on the national employment policy in the public and private sectors. We continue to advocate for better work conditions for women with our sexual harassment trainings. The Sexual Harassment Awareness Prevention and Training promotes zero tolerance policy in the workplace. Why is this training important? So we can all feel safe, supported and happy. The different types of sexual harassment are visual, verbal and physical. Some visual harassments are unwanted sexual looks, gestures or obscene emails. Verbal harassments are comments on someone's appearance, gender identity or sexual orientation. Sexual assault and unsolicited touching are 2 examples of physical harassment. These can happen to anyone, so to be part of the change you can make submissions, take part in consultations, and speak out if you see sexual harassment at work. For training inquiries, please send your emails to training@fwrm.org.fj. You can also contact the following organizations if you have experienced harassment or violence at work. The fight is not over yet, and we must continue to eradicate all forms of violence and discrimination against all women in the world of work.